Hey guys, it's Miss KM. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing fine and great because I am. So let's get to it. As you can see, this is worth 4 marks, and 4 marks is a lot, and that is something you wouldn't want to lose. So let's get to it. As you can see here, we see fraction multiplied by a fraction, and factorization is needed. So over here, we're going to factor out b, so it's going to be b plus 5 on your numerator. This is a difference of 2 squares. Multiply. Do that. 3b is my common factor, so and this one remains as is. This one is 6b. My apologies, this is 6b. Now, you know that you can cancel out. This one cancels out with that one. This one cancels out with this one. Okay? Then, what you do here is, so this of course is b over 1 multiply by 3 divided by, okay, b cancels out with b. 3 divided by 6 is what? A half. B multiplied by 1 is what? B. 1 multiplied by 2 is what? 2. And that's your answer. So your 4 marks come from breaking or factorizing the numerator of this side and difference of 2 squares on the bottom. That's your other mark. And your third mark comes from factorizing this one. Of course, this one you can't factorize because it's just given like that. So that's where your third mark comes in, and your last and final mark comes by just giving in your answer. That is it, guys. Simple as that. But if it was a divide sign over here, what you would do is that you would tips and time. So the 6b would be on the numerator, and the 3b squared minus 15b would be on the denominator. Now, let's do an alternative. Sorry guys for the background. So this is an alternative. So what happens here is that, of course, your 4 marks still remains the same, but what happened here is 3b, of course, this one was cancelled, but what happened is that 3b multiplied by b gave 3b squared, and 6b multiplied by nothing, which is of course invisible 1, is of course what? 6b. Now you know that exponent rule where, let's say for example, b4 over b2, right? It's going to be b4 minus 2 is what? b2, right? Now that exponent rule applies over here. Now you can see b2, b to the power of 2 over b to the power of invisible 1. So b to the power of 2 minus 1 is of course 1. That's why there's a b here. And over 2 is because 3 divided by 6 is 2. And the invisible 1 of the half is over here, and 2 is of course over there. Okay guys, it is as simple as that. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment. Hit that notification bell for any new video of mine that pops up. Thank you guys.